Nebraska beat Georgetown 81-69 Wednesday in the Crown quarterfinals. Boise State beat Butler 193 Wednesday as well. What should we pay attention to early on in this game?
The ball movement from Boise State side to side, they get a lot of back cuts. And for Nebraska, defensively, trying to figure out how to impose their will, but also just get the ball to Bryce Williams' hand.
Stanley down the lane, baseline jump shot. Now Degenhart knocks down. Torberg said, "You got no shot." He's staying right here.
Smart man.
Hooped and gel, track down, Cardenas.
There's another little intriguing matchup of Cardenas and Hoiberg.
Inside, Degenhart off the window softly and in. That game secures a $100,000 prize. Carry in and out. Degenhart has been quiet offensively late in this first half. They got to get him going. 2,000 points. He has the ball right now. Baseline. Pull. There it is.
You said it. But you know, his
5 games shooting 54%, and right now he's got 20. Excuse me. 18.
He's been the second leading scorer for this Nebraska team all year. And sometimes you counted on to carry the load, and he's filling the bill, fit the bill right now for him.
Bowie, 6 to shoot. Degenhart, press. Can't get it away. Forces it up and knocks it down. Shoot, he's going to take it in the hole. Short, Gary, no. Buchanan the other way. Degenhart. Keeping him in to add to their totals. Baseline. Knocked away and taken away. Cardenas, 7 turnovers for Nebraska. Cardenas picked up by Jacobson. Degenhart, left hand, jump hook. Inside Degenhart, easy does it. Milk and cookies. Houston Joe picks up his second. Degenhart. Straight away.
Get extended, but I like the call the officials made here for just a common foul.
All right, Cardenas, Keene, Boise, 2:40 to go. They got to hurry. Degenhart. And what? That's how you get there quickly.
Because that
Former head coach at Iowa, Margaret McCaffrey, former incredible player at Penn. That's their son, and he's really found new life here with Butler.
Shout out to Coach McCaffrey taking the Penn job, going back east a little bit to Houston.
Less than 300 have scored 2,000 points in college. Long rebound picked up. Stanley. Here's Cardenas. Crafty. From Granada, Spain. Transferred from San Jose State. Degenhart, pure. Back to
Evan Hayward, not really playing a lot during the regular season, but he gets to really get out and play in real-time minutes.
Degenhart jumper again, and he splashes it down.
Get double teamed a lot, how to beat it, but how to beat it not just by scoring, but by passing through it. That was a prime example right there.
Inside, nice move, and Degenhart is the second half. Broncos with the basketball. Degenhart, the inbounder with Cardenas in the backcourt. He draws Bizjack. Cardenas has got that Spanish point guard game like a Ricky Rubio close. Here he is. Inside, nice pass. Degenhart, easy seal. That's sophomore, 12 points today. 68-60. Largest lead has been 13. Inside, and this time, house. Woo.
No, he is, man.
Here's Jack again.
Back in the corner. But you know what, as a coach, too, to be able to have energy as you mature in this, you got to be able to take care of yourself.
He's 61.
Here to keep up with these young guys, man.
I mean, Leon is in incredible shape. Keene. Meanwhile, Degenhart steps back and drills it. Degenhart. Cardenas. Complete game for the Broncos, who will advance to the semis. Degenhart. Oh, extra dribble. That's a nice move right there.
What? It means there's a lot of fouling going on, and guys are just out of position. They look a little bit uncomfortable early, especially when you have a 4-minute drought.
Cardenas looking for Degenhart on a lob, and he recovers and gets the reversal to go. Great drive. How about that? What? Talk about getting downhill. Everything but the finish for Hutchinson. Great passing. Degenhart right where he likes it. Bingo.
I think what's happening with
He's put in to keep the Revolutionaries close. Cardenas, good tap out by Keane. Beautiful cut. And a slip and a dime. In the community, we'll see moving forward, but he's a vital part of what George Washington does in a supporting role. Not every guy that goes to the portal goes up. Many times they go down. They'll transfer down. Degenhart. Smart move. Strong move again. Those straight line drives, but that's one of the reasons I love Darren Buchanan so much is he can power his way to the bucket. Degenhart loves it there. Absolutely loves it there. It marks the spot. And again, Caputo cannot take him out. It's got to have him. So he'll stay on the deck. Degenhart thought about it. Get it back the more conventional way from Cardenas. But they're trying to get quick buckets. Bevins, a little out of control that time. Just rushed it. I think they know that their set offense isn't going to be enough. And Degenhart with a dagger. The old Big East days.
Man.
The Cuse and UConn. Degenhart. Just pinpoint accuracy.
Projected first-round pick. Degenhart has not even taken a shot in the last 10 minutes here in the first half. Right now, Bourne is trying to lock him down. And a switch. They get it to Degenhart. His turnaround, and he's finally in the scoring column. Degenhart, nowhere to go. Finds Clifford in the corner for three. And R.J. Kim may have gotten a piece of that one.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Boise State with 13 points in 16 and a half minutes. Degenhart, 2 in a row for number 2.
Take it possession by possession. But again, this is where they lean on some of their leaders like Degenhart and Cardenas in these moments where they got to claw their way back.
Boy, Bemba, talk about a point-blank range one there. Got to make that. Degenhart, a three. And I'm not saying he ever got one wrong. Even though I can say what I want, now you can't team me anymore.
We just never wanted to look at him more than once when we did laugh. I know that.
I figured that. Nice feed. Cardenas to Degenhart.
Meets the requirements of the flagrant one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. I totally agree. Gene, while we got you, why don't you tell us what Selection Sunday is like for referees? Lake spinning in the paint, and it won't go. Degenhart steps into a three. It's good.
This is your first time watching New Mexico. Get used to high pick and rolls with Donovan Dent, creating for himself. That time, finding Amzil for a corner three.
Omar Stanley getting the start for Boise State. Not necessarily a three-point threat. Bounces into the lane. Alvaro Cardenas, the Spaniard. Shot clock down. Degenhart sees it. Got to get it up. And he gets it off and beats the clock and hits the shot.
Emotional storm from New Mexico. 6-0 run, as mentioned, to tie it up.
Ubo with a block.
That's a no call.
R.J. Keene back in for Boise. Degenhart, deep three, got it. Team of runs. They've had a record-setting year of runs of 10 points or more.
They've had 25 of those on the season, but for Boise State, they were in a similar position yesterday. Ended the half on a 6-0 run, started the second on a 7-0, which really gave them the ability to turn the corner last night.
An 8-0 run here. Degenhart kicks. Cardenas back to Degenhart. Shot clock's down. Terrific drive and finish. Shot clock down. You don't say that often with the Lobos. Dent falling away. Keene has the rebound. 4-point game. I mean, Boise State is shooting 37% right now. That's the bad news. The good news is they're only down by 4. And New Mexico is down to 40% from the field. 2 first-team all-conference guys squaring up, and Degenhart buried
Dent any type of angle to the rim.
Pearson Carmichael is off the bench. 3-point threat, but he's 0 of 4 in this one. Let's see if the Broncos can find him some shots. Nice entry. Pass. Degenhart gets in and under and scores.
Lackadaisical pass from Carmichael, especially when you got a great defender like True Washington guarding your intended receiver.
They're really trying to get Carmichael some looks, but Dent is covering him right now. Degenhart catch, ball fake, bucket.
Such patient activity as well as the freedom to reject the ball screen there. Doesn't use it, is able to get downhill to finish off the glass.
Damn, Boise State's 5 of 21 from 3. Degenhart, oh, what a catch, and what a pass by an 8-0 run for San Diego State.
Talk about some guts in that situation. Boy, throw it off the glass. Trust your teammate's going to go get it.
Degenhart spinning in traffic and finally gets textbook San Diego State defense to offense.
And when you struggle to score the way they have at times this year, you need to do everything you can to find opportunities off of your defense.
Degenhart. That combination of Boyd and Davis been really good today.
Look at the ball pressure from Davis. Cardenas not able to even get into entry areas or pick and roll where Boise has an easy time getting into offense.
Degenhart found a guard that faced Butler, ironically, in the Final Four. Meadow. Degenhart with a follow. And of course, tonight we'll see Colorado State, Utah State. 2 of the top seeds in their quarterfinal. Cardenas and Boise State.
It is physical every catch.
Degenhart keeps on shooting and he hits a 3.
Of a young man in Tyson. He gets it here at the foul line. Good look to the left corner. It pops out, but he's there for the offensive rebound. Drives the crease and scores. Unstoppable.
Nothing short of it.
36 and rolling. 5 minutes to go. Cardenas in a 2-man game with Degenhart. One of the all-time greats. Trying to Thorne to the wing. Williams off the shot fake. Spots Lake. He had the hot hand early. Here's Cardenas looking to recapture the lead. Let's see if they can get Degenhart a shot. It'll be his first of the night. And he gets the inside and trying to stay there. But both these programs capable of cutting down the nets next week.
100%. The stakes have never been higher. Tyson Degenhart knows that. He's playing like that.